Hello everyone and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room recap for Wednesday, October the 18th. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your trading room. Any questions for me, you can use this email address. And if you'd like to join our room, it is a free room. This is the link you can use. We send you an email, you create a password one time, and that's it. You do not have to be a member of Trade Ideas to be in our trading room. Want to take out a subscription, you can use the trade-ideas.com/Barry link. And I open the room at about 9 o'clock Eastern Time. That's when I start to share my screen, and I get live on the mic a little bit after that, usually about 9:05. And don't forget, in this email, you will see, email you're receiving, you will see a link for our test drive that starts next week, Monday to Friday, inclusive, 5 trading days. It costs you $8.88 for the week. You'll have access to our full service, all right, the full package, Trade Ideas Premium, all real time. And I apologize for yesterday. I did the video, but there were some technical issues, and it just didn't work. So, anyway, hopefully today it will work. So let's take a look at a couple of things that happened to me. Destination Maternity is one that I took yesterday, right about here. Excuse me, right about here at 228. It fell, and people asked me if I was going to swing it, and then by the end of the day it did pop up, and I actually took some out right there, 236, held its own in the after hours. Pre-market was a little bit iffy, and then it did pop up, and I actually sold some right there, and then it dropped. Now it's starting to come back again, but anyway, that's how I handled that desk trade. APHB was another one. Happened late in the day, again from that momentum scanner. Really nice alert right here. And I ended up taking the trade right here at 139, and I held it. I did sell some at 154, and then it looked so strong that I decided to hold it. And then this is this morning right there, and I did sell some right here at 173. And then when the market opened, I got rid of the rest of it as it collapsed. So that was that. OPTT, again from the momentum scanner. This is this beautiful little one that we've got going here, the momentum scanner. Yesterday had a great after hours that had good action on it. I entered the trade at, and then here's the pre-market, and it pulled all the way back. And then look at this candle. And I ended up taking the trade as it got over the whole number. I love the whole number breaks. Oops. Right here. So I took the trade right here. And man, I mean, on a percentage basis, a great little trade. I got out some at 226 and 238. And at the high, I got out some at actually at 250 also. So this was turned out to be a really nice trade, and then it sold off. I actually got back in it though at 250. This was a Holly alert at 242. I actually got back into this trade at 250, and I actually took a loss from the Holly portion of it. But it was a really nice early and quick trade. And what else happened? HMNY. Well, this turned out to be an okay trade. This has been, of course, in the news. If you don't know, if you've been living on Mars for the last, several weeks, you know that this has gone from 240 all the way up to almost $40. And finally, reality is starting to set in. There's news on this that, it's not all that it's cut out to be. If you don't know anything about this, just Google this, and you'll see why all the excitement, what all the excitement's about. But anyway, I did take a short on this one as it broke down here just under 17. Took the short at 1684, and unfortunately got a little bit greedy. It's funny because the shorts were not available when it was, for me anyway, in my platform, my Interactive Brokers platform, weren't available when it was in the 30s. It's only became available in the last couple of days. But anyway, turned out to be an okay trade. 1684, got all the way down to 1634. Did not get it at all there. I took some out at 16, covered some at 16, I think it was 54 or 57. And then when it came back up for about a 10-cent gain, now it's just kind of, it's trying to figure out what it wants to do. And let's see. I took a little flyer on this ADHD. Almost worked. Again, came from the momentum play. Got into the trade right here at 134. If you look on the daily chart, though, you'll see that there is just this stupid 1 day right there. A little bit of resistance. See, and it's incredible how this works. Look how it went right up there and then it got stalled. It's only 1 day and it's only a topping tail, but that was enough to stop it from going through. And so I ended up actually taking, had a little bit of a pop in it, but I actually ended up taking a 2-cent loss on it. Now, Cree, there's a wonderful call from Real in the room. I feel a little stupid about this one because let's see. So we saw this one in it's an earnings play. So look what happened. This was the initial reaction to earnings. This is this mauve area here is after hours yesterday. So the big drop, and then it started to come back. Topping tails, really a lot of uncertainty. What do topping tails mean? The buyers tried to take this up, and the sellers knocked it down. 3 50-minute candles in a row. So it finally settled down a little bit. Here is the pre-market, and again, this is where it closed yesterday, so it was getting very, very close to the close. I actually said, this wouldn't surprise me if this goes green, and look what it did. I think Real called it right here on this little pullback, and it has just been a fantastic play for a lot of people in the room. I actually did, I didn't make a call in the room, but I actually did get into this play on this pullback. I decided to do it kind of on my own. And so, thanks, Real. Great call, and see what happens. And let's see, what else am I looking at? Sort of interested in, I'm going to get, when I get back into the room with this VRS. Again, came from the momentum. It had a big pop up here. Again, it's got one of those areas that it's just got a clear right there. You see that high right there, and then at 626, if I back this out a little bit more, you're going to see, if it can get through here, then it's got a big void. So I am kind of watching this to see if it has a late day thrust in it. And that is about it. So I want to get back into the room, and let me get my program up, and hopefully it's going to work today. So again, if you have any questions for me, just this is the email address to use. Use this link to create a password so you can come into the room. It's a free room, no strings attached. Of course, what we do is you will see me use trade ideas all day long, as well as the other people in the room. You won't see their screens, of course, but most of us are using trade ideas to generate the ideas all day long. I'll open the room tomorrow morning at about 9 o'clock Eastern time and get live on the mic at about 9:05. And don't forget about the test drive. The link will be in the email you get. Again, if you're at all interested in checking us out, we do this 4 times a year, so this will be the last time this year. It'll only cost you $8.88 for 5 trading days. So if you are at all interested, and also if you have our standard package and you're looking to, you want to try out our premium, which includes Holly and price alerts and a whole bunch of other things, then you can also, that's a great opportunity for you to do that also. So thank you very much for listening, and see you in our trading room tomorrow. Bye-bye.